not satisfied how double 16 was working out for him, but that doesn't seem to have improved anything. Well, I guess that was a good break for Robert Thornton.
Yeah, that's emphatic.
It's cleared his head.
Well, I think he's all over the place there. I think he went for double 13, eventually gets double 14, and it cannot help his game, John, when he's so indecisive on where to start.
Well, not only doesn't it help his game, it makes Robert all the more confident. If your opponent sees you throwing all over the board, just trying to hit any double, that's just a dead giveaway. You have zero confidence at this point in time.
A great chance here for Thornton to break at the start of the second set.
100.
At the moment, 100 is enough. Justin Pike came from a set down to beat Steve Beaton in the first round.
131.
Well, another disappointing visit from Thornton, and all of a sudden, doors opened here for Pipe.
They just failed to ever punish Robert.
The
first leg of the match, yes.
136.
But even that wasn't spectacular punishment. It was just one game they get down the scoring and then take out a normal
Look at that,
shot.
John. He just missed a big 16 to leave tops. He's hit a single 8. That's the third time in this match that Thornton has missed a big number.
He wouldn't be expecting Pipe to hit this either, but now he has a chance. He's got the treble the first start. He needed another. He needed a treble or a double perhaps, but Robert just...
97.
It isn't helping his focus to be thinking like he is that he's got to have another chance every time. Double 10.
Game's on the
Great
first
throw, that was important. Pipe left on figure 16. He eventually got there, didn't he? Started the leg with a 160 and not a lot in between. Justin Pipe, you know, his win in the first round, John,
96.
landmark win in many ways. It was the first time that Justin Pipe had won a match in a TV major ranking event for nearly 2 years, since the World Championship of 2014. 8 consecutive knockout ranking events on the TV. He had lost in the first round.
112.
Yeah, and you know, it's really hard to break that kind of a string of results, and you know, he would have been thrilled that he finally did so.
38.
You feel if he continues like this and ends up losing 3-0, say, that there'll be more damage done in any case with the events transpiring here.
Well, as we've discussed this week, a lot about confidence and belief, but if you're losing 8 consecutive times in the first round of a big TV event,
59.
you don't go into the next one with a lot of confidence, do you?
Well, you know, it depends sometimes. Because sometimes you can get on a real bad run of tough draws, and it might sound like a cop-out, but it is. There is luck in this game in terms of draws. And when you are struggling in the first round, it does seem you do get the harder draws.
Well, as I mentioned before, you don't get up to number 8 in the world with no ability. He's reached some semi-finals, reached the semi-final here 2 years ago, Justin Pike.
100.
That's a pretty dart. Good adjustment. Oh, look at third. He was thinking to leave 167 if he only got a 25, but 142 even better.
Oh, how about that? Well, from absolutely nowhere. A 127 on the ball from Robert Thornton. He takes a firm grip on the second set, and indeed on the match, you would think.
Yeah, Robert's third dart in the ball was much more meaningful than Justin's in the end.
Back to 16s, and away he goes, Justin Pipe. Well, his best start to a leg in this match. Well, this could be even better.
160.
How about that? Perfect from both. Much better. Come on.
Well, yeah, and as I was saying earlier, Robert, he responds to good throws from his opponent, and you expect that from him, and that is the conundrum here for Pipe, because now as he gets better and tries to fight back in, Robert will only get better.
95.
Well, good adjustment. Excellent adjustment.
Yeah, he was a third of the way towards being the first man to have two double in 9 dart games live.
Yeah, 12 months ago, and it was in the second round against James Wade. Wade with a 9 darter, and Thornton followed him. Incredible night.
97.
140 would be a beauty here.
100. Justin, you require 157.
Well, if he doesn't get this, he's going to have to leave it close.
Well, yeah, because Thornton did leave 120, which is pretty handy in finishing like he has been just recently. 77, so treble 15. I guess he went 4 to leave 32, but nowhere near it.
20.
Needs the treble, of course. Tops for the set then. There we have it. 127 on the ball, followed by a Shanghai 120. And all of a sudden, Robert Thornton is 2 sets to the good. He needs one more for a place in the quarterfinals.